Like, yes, we're all there. We're all alone, okay? Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a sit down talk video because I love sit down talk videos, and as a person I really enjoy journaling and talking about deeper topics, and it's just something that I've always personally been interested in. You know, I want my channel to reflect how I'm feeling in my life. So we're referring to the handy dandy astrology journal, and basically I'm gonna be talking about the art of being alone. If you don't get what I mean, I hope by the end of the video you'll understand more of where my thought process comes from. You know, my mind has been, for literally the past 2 months, been a crazy wild experience, and it's also been a really big learning experience as well, and it's something I really want to talk about, being alone, you know? So I've always thought about people, and I've always personally been really fascinated with just like people and other people in general. I know sometimes I may be like, oh no, I'm an introvert, please don't talk to me. And yeah, I'm actually an introvert. I'm an INTJ, but like, I know apparently people are shocked I'm an INTJ because I seem extroverted, but okay. So I've always personally been fascinated with people. That's why I really enjoy psychology and sociology and astrology. It's just something that's always really been interesting to me. And recently, like, more and more, I've noticed how much people, us humans, we thrive and we seek the comfort of others. And by that I mean nobody ever really wants to be alone, whether you're seeking a relationship with a significant other, or you know, you just want a friendship or a friend to just like talk to and have. Like, no one, okay, 9 times out of 10, because there's always that one outlier, nobody in this world truly wants to be alone. And as people, we weren't made that way either. If you think about it, aside from the relationship aspects, people were made to thrive off of teamwork and collaborating with other people. You can't run a successful company with just yourself. You're gonna have to have coworkers, and you're gonna have to also have like teams and stuff that you personally need to actually be able to run a company, because it's impossible. It's physically impossible for you to do every single thing by yourself. And the fact that everyone is also good at different things, you utilize your strengths to create something amazing. People just inherently need people. But there are times in life where like I feel like people should value themselves more. And you know, people romanticize being in a relationship and having a significant other to just be their other half, which, y'all, if you're looking for a significant other to be your other half, like, I'm a big person that believes that, you know, you have to be your own whole person before you can actually be with somebody else. If you're both two halves that make a whole, then obviously it's gonna end up not really working out as well. You have to be two wholes that already exist without each other to create something better with each other. That leads me to the topic of wondering why we like people so much, like why we're people's people, and why people personally seek out the comfort of others rather than seeking solitude and being alone, because most people don't want to be alone. And during the corona and COVID times when we were in quarantine, I really got to thinking about how, you know, we are alone now and how it personally affected people for good and for bad. And if you think about it, during COVID, okay, like most of us, if we actually quarantined, were alone 24/7. It really took a toll on a lot of people's emotional health, for good and for bad. Basically, the next topic that I'm really getting into is how I feel like people should value themselves more. Because if you think about it, when you're hanging out with your friends, time literally flies by so fast. You're having fun, you're with your friends, you're talking, you don't think about all the struggles or whatever you may personally be going through, because if you're personally going through some like trust issues, trauma, you're not going to be thinking about that whenever you're hanging out with your friends and you're having fun. But when it's just you alone at night in your bedroom with your thoughts, that's when you are truly able to have all those thoughts come flooding back in, all the emotional trauma that you pushed off when you were with your friends or when you were having fun that you didn't have to deal with then come back to you now. And I feel like that's a big reason that people seek the emotional comfort of others, is so they don't personally have to deal with all the hard stuff that life has to offer. During the whole COVID quarantine thing, more people got time to themselves than I'm pretty sure we've ever had in like our entire lives. Like 5 months of literally no accountability, well, responsibility basically. That was like a good and a bad time for all of our mental health. I remember reading this TikTok, yes, I mean, I'm referring to a TikTok that said that a lot of people felt like they weren't the same people they were before the quarantine after these few months of really being by themselves, and that got me thinking, why? And I truly feel as though during quarantine we got that free time, the alone time to ourselves, to truly think about who we were as people and to be able to reflect on issues that we may have had, or just work on all the hard things that we normally push off to the side when we're at school or we have other things to worry about, because it's easier to push things away than it is to actually deal with them. But during the quarantine, we had no other choice but to face those fears or issues head on. And I feel like as people, we should just do that more. Embracing being alone is an art, because first part of truly embracing being alone is to deal with all of your emotional trauma that you don't normally deal with. And I get how hard that is. That's the reason people seek out other people. It's because they don't want to feel that. They don't want to feel the pain that comes with working on your issues. They don't want to feel sadness that comes behind it. They don't want the tears to fall whenever they're thinking about their life. And I personally felt that the other day when I was watching this video. I was sitting alone in my apartment at 2 a.m. watching this video, crying my eyes out. And it's basically called An Old Man's Advice. You might have seen it because it got recommended. Everybody just got recommended that video, and I watched it. It really talked about how our generation was going to be the generation to change the world, and how we're going to be the future leaders and doctors, lawyers, whatever, that is going to take our world into, a better place, hopefully, from what it has been. It just really got me thinking about me in general as a person, how there's so many things I want to do, but before I'm able to actually do them, I have to work on myself. And that's why I'm saying being alone is really important. There were multiple people that I was talking to within these past few weeks that completely agreed with my idea, and I remember talking about, the feelings that I was feeling. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been in this personal state of mind, mainly because I did move out and I'm on my own now, and as well as the 5 months that we got to truly actually reflect on who we were as people. I'm going to read off what I put on my phone. I personally feel like I've embraced being alone because in these past few months of solitude, I realized how much I value my own time in getting to do my own things. It put into perspective how much I thrived without constantly being around others. And I put, because at the end of the day, all you'll ever have is yourself. All the hardships you endure and all the achievements you obtain are felt by you and you alone. And I feel like the world is so enraptured by the idea of being with people, because that in itself is easier than being stuck with your thoughts at all times, which can be scary. It's something that I just can't help but think about all the time. It's scary working on yourself. Something that you don't want to do, but that's why it's an art. You have to go through the darkness to truly see the light. Darkness, in my opinion, isn't terrible. There's hidden things that you need to uncover. There's things you need to overcome that make the light at the end of the tunnel that much more worth it. Who wants to walk through an empty bridge to the other side of clear sunshine and rainbows? Where is the climax? Where is the fight scene? Where is the scary thing that's supposed to happen? That no life journey is simply a straight path. Everything you do in life is going to have twists and turns and things you have to overcome. And the most important thing you should work on is the problems you feel for yourself. Because like I said in my journal entry earlier, all you'll ever have is yourself. And at the end of the day, everything you feel is all just by you. And as easy as it is to just throw your problems to the back of your mind and hang out with other people, they're still gonna be there at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, it's easy to find an escape. You know, being alone, it's an art form because you're creating yourself into being a better person, if that makes sense. You're going through the darkness, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, you created this masterpiece, and you did that, not for anyone else, but for you and you alone and for yourself. And I know it's a hard concept because a lot of people struggle with truly loving themselves, and I was there for a long time. I went through it. I did not like me for a long period of time, whether that be physically, mentally, emotionally. I just didn't really like who I was, and it was so hard trying to overcome all of the shortcomings and flaws and thoughts that I constantly had about myself. And working on yourself is a very gradual process. It's not an overnight thing. You're not going to be this person the next day and another person. You're not going to be this person one day and one person the next day. That's just not how it works. It's truly a long, gradual journey that you have to constantly keep working to improve yourself on if you want to ensure the best life for yourself. Because truly, at the end of the day, all you'll ever have is yourself. And if you don't ever work on all the issues that you're currently battling, then who's going to work on them for you? You know? That is today's video. I know it might have been a little downer. I hope it wasn't. I just truly love the idea of aloneness, and it's truly been something that has fascinated me for a really long time, and I really wanted to make a video on it. And I do want to make more videos like this in the future because there are a lot of things I think about and not many people to talk to. Because if I told my friends this in real life, they would probably just like ignore me. But now that I'm doing it on video, like, they're gonna watch me. You know who I'm talking about if you're watching this video. Yeah. I'm talking about you, okay? I just really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's a deep topic kind of video, but like I said, I want to reflect on how I'm feeling, and I really want to reflect on something that's important to me that I feel like more people should do or just focus on in general. And even if it's tough and even if it's hard, the outcome is great in the end. And it's truly an art form. Nothing is more beautiful than the art you create yourself for yourself. And with that, there are so many cliche metaphors in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed Poet Tiff because damn, I sure enjoyed Poet Tiff. I really think I know what the word for today's video is, and anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video and want more content like this, I love filming sit down talk videos. They're absolutely my favorite videos to film, and I would do more, but I don't know, I'm trying to spread out my content. I'm thinking about it. Like, please leave a comment down below. And make sure you subscribe to my channel because I had a goal of reaching like 50 subscribers and damn, I didn't reach it, but it's fine, it's fine. But I really do enjoy making videos every week. They're honestly like the highlight of my week, to get down to sit down and film videos and edit videos. I absolutely love it. For the 20 people that watch my videos, I appreciate you all. And oh my god, I totally like didn't remember this for like all my past videos, but like turn on post notifications so like you know when I'm posting videos, because like what's the point of me posting if you don't know about it? And then give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, want more content like this, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!